Okay, so welcome back everyone. Now we will continue discussing arithmetic operators. And now I will introduce a new operator for you, which most of you might be learning for the first time, which is a float division operator. Okay, and there are some misconceptions around this operator among people. We'll also clarify that. Let's write float division operator. It is represented by double division sign. It is represented by double division sign. Okay, let's take some example. So I have some very beautiful examples that will help you understand this. So if I do 10 single division 3, this is the actual mathematical division. So 10 division by 3 is 3.33, right? Now, instead of single division, if I do float division, which is your 10 double divide, I'm just giving it a name. If I run this, I get only 3. The first thing to note that is your float division operator will always give you the integer value, no matter if you divide two integers or not. But usually integer by integer is float, but float division will give you integer. But AJ, how is this 3 coming? Okay, AJ, how is this 3 coming? We need to understand that floor division operator actually performs floor operation on the result. What is floor operation in the result? It will give you the floor value. Floor value means if you have 2.3, it will give you 2, the lower integer. Okay, so what is floor value? It is a common used term in programming. Okay, it is the greatest integer lesser than the number. X. Okay, so for example, okay, floor value of 4.5 will be 4. Floor value of 5.7 will be 5. Many people misconcept this. They think that it will always give you the rounding off. No, it will always give you the lower bound. Floor of 3.4 will actually give you 3. So AJ, is it that I always get the integer part of the decimal number as float value? Again, a very common misconception. Let me clarify that. So this holds true unless and until you are dealing with positive floating point numbers. But if you deal with negative floating point numbers, this doesn't hold true. Okay, for example, if I perform minus 10 divided by 3, what is minus 10 divided by 3? Minus 3.33, right? But if you do minus 10 float division 3, interestingly, it will give you minus 4. Why? Because if you think the floor value of minus 3.3 is the lower value, which is minus 4. How I am getting the lower value? If you imagine the number line, okay, it is like minus 4, minus 3. And somewhere in between here, your minus 3.3 will lie. Okay, so in this range, what is the lower integer? On the left, you will always go on the left. The first integer on the left of a number is the floor value of it. Okay? And this is also called a seal value, the right value, which you will understand going forward. Okay, so that's why the floor value of minus 3.33 is minus 4, and this way the floor value of negative numbers you can understand. Okay, so just as a practice, if I do minus let's say 15 divided by 6, so 6 2s are 12. Okay, so this will be minus 2 point something, and minus 2 point something will result in minus, sorry, this is double division, so minus 2.5 will result in minus 3. Okay, the floor value. Okay, so yeah, this is about your floor division operator. Keep practicing this. Again, I told you there's a common misconception. People think that always the integer part, so they will take minus 3.3 as minus 3, which is wrong. Very, very common misconception among industry people as well. Okay, so hope you have learned it.